Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to be taking a look at Band-Maid playing an acoustic song. It's going to be the song Mirage off their album Conqueror from 2019. But this comes from Christmas Day in 2021. Still sort of the pandemic, kind of pulling out of it at that point. So maybe they had other gigs, but this is an indoor affair that looks like it doesn't have any audience or anything. Should be interesting to look at, I figure. So thoughts, Adrian, on any of this?
Is this a new genre for them? Or they've done acoustic before?
Well, I mean, they write their songs acoustically, I would assume, and we haven't seen anything acoustic before. All right, so with that, why don't we dive in and see what we think?
Okay.
フラッシュバック夢みたいに夜明けが光って朝日が二人を包み込んでた遠くやくぼんやりとした It's like a mirage どんなに時が過ぎ去っていてもどんなに景色変わっても何度も何度もまだ前に戻っては蘇る記憶あの日話してくれた言葉が Goodbye最後はこのまま来ないで Many many memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking どうしようもないねこの想いだけは誰にも明かすことないでしょう走っても追いつけなかったすればその手が魔法に見えた It's no 間にか It's no 間にか Before you leave Oh 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 もしもしどうしてるの泣き出しそうな空だったの胸になるその声さえもいつも同じ優しさで全部忘れてしまっても大丈夫ちゃんと覚えてるよねお前のは絵に忘れてだからどうか笑って That's all there is Many many memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking どうしようもないねこの想いだけは誰にも明かすことないでしょうどんなに時が過ぎ去っていてもどんなに景色変わってもあんなにただ戻るか前あの日はもう来ない決して戻れはしないから Goodbye 最後はこのまま来ないで Many many memories with you いつかあなたへ届いてほしいと I'm thinking どうしようもないねこの想いだけは誰にも溶かせはしないでしょう恋みたいに赤くない愛よりも汚い夢まるで幻 Don't look back 恋みたいに赤くない愛よりも汚い夢まるで幻 That's all Many many memories with you Many, many, I was singing
Okay, well, what'd you think, Adrian?
This sound I don't think I've heard from Band-Maid before. They're just as good when they play electric metal. You can hear their skill here, too.
Yeah, you know what struck me is it didn't really sound like a metal song. You know, I mean, I'm sure it does on the album. But here, it sounded like acoustic folk rock. I was really loving the interaction between the two guitars, you know, between Miku and Konami. I loved Konami's solo there. It fit in beautifully, just as an acoustic piece. And I can't really compare it with the recorded version because we haven't heard the recorded version of this song. But I just loved the interaction between the bass and the two guitars. It really sounded like some of the best stuff you hear out of bands that play all the time with acoustic guitars. You know, I liked the way they played together. I liked the way they traded off, not necessarily licks, but giving each other space, you know, and there was a whole interaction going on, a very nice organic sounding interaction among those pieces.
Yeah, it sounded great. Yeah, acoustic everything except the bass. Now, where have we seen that before?
Being able to hear them interact acoustically, it's a different thing than electrically, for sure. And it did work beautifully on this song. So I definitely want to hear more from this session.
Yeah, much more, I don't know, atmospheric.
Well, the best stuff, you know, it kind of does create this atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it reminds me also, some people may not know this band, but the Pentangle, a band I really liked from the late 60s, early 70s that had Bert Jansch in them. Bert Jansch was Neil Young's hero, was Jimmy Page's hero, was Nick Drake's hero. He was one of those folk guys from the mid-60s that became everybody's big hero that then went on to be a major rock star or influence. So it was his band. Him and John Renbourn were the two acoustic players, and they could do incredible things like that too. Lots of bands in between doing that. I think any band that can do that is showing that they've really got some depth and that their music is well made. Nice stuff. So yeah, I think we'll check out something else from this. If anybody has a preference out there, let us know. And yeah, if you know of other acoustic sessions that they've done that you would recommend, let us know about those too, because maybe we'll check in on those. Yeah, it's funny, even the acoustic, as it was starting to get played, I guess it was Konami's guitar, I could hear, it sounded like a Fishman pickup. You know, it's got that compressed sound that you get from an acoustic electric pickup. It's unmistakable. You can hear it all over Jerry Garcia, you know, when later in his career. Anyway, good stuff. So, folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of that, if there were any revelations here, if there are any details you think we missed. And, of course, if you have other suggestions, all of that, please leave it below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you later.